Your eyebrows have probably become a regular part of your makeup routine. 10 years ago, the beauty world started paying a little bit more attention to eyebrows, and it's led to the rise of brow-specific makeup products and brow-enhancing treatments like microblading and brow lamination. According to market research firm the NPD Group, from April 2013 to March 2014, there was a 28% increase in eyebrow makeup sales, with eyebrow-focused brand Anastasia Beverly Hills leading the pack. Today, there are endless products just for your eyebrows like brow pencils, pens, powders, pomades, clear and tinted gel, primers, and highlighters. Meet Amber Amos. She's a Los Angeles-based celebrity makeup artist, and she's going to guide us through this brow-obsessed decade.
Let's talk about 2010 to 2012. This was when we kind of went back to the Brooke Shields brow, but we made it modern, right? The Kardashians came on the scene with their full brows. So in 2010, it was like even if you had a full brow, you still wanted it fuller. You wanted it full and you wanted it perfect. So people started tweezing less, started getting the whole trend of like getting your eyebrows threaded and waxed all the time kind of went out the window. It was like all about letting them grow in more and then accentuating what was growing more. Hello 2010, look at Kim. So 2012, 2013 came around, Cara Delevingne hit the scene, and everybody noticed that she completely threw out the window tweezing, waxing, threading, and we were for it. Here you would take like a brow powder, really. It's about filling them in, but not being like quite as manicured as like the 2010, 2012 brow. Just gonna go in with powder, almost giving like a shadow to fill in areas that are sparse. Twenty 2014 came around, and that's when we started seeing like a lot of accessories. Rodarte went down the runway with like eyebrow rings on both eyebrows. The trend didn't really catch on in real life, except for the very daring girls, I guess you'd say. Gaga really was taking it up a notch and using her brows as accessories. She had like holographic brows at one point, jeweled brows at one point, like she was going wild. That did bring on Vine, remember Vine? My girl Peaches went viral with eyebrows on fleek. That brings us to the Instagram brow, right? Because eyebrows on fleek had everybody needing their eyebrows on fleek. The Insta brow, the IG brow, as we coined it, was in around 2015 when Instagram ended Vine. And that is kind of like an extension of the dip brow, because you would definitely use your Anastasia dip brow for this, but you're gonna conceal around the brow. You just really want them snatched. We are like really, we're etching it out here. We're hitting you with the top, we're hitting you with the bottom, we're overdrawing them a little bit. And some people will even accentuate it out a little bit further, just so you could get that little fading action. And it's really, honestly, kind of like an ode to drag queens. A lot of the makeup aesthetics that you would see online on Instagram and YouTube were tips and tricks that drag queens have been using for forever. Because they know how to give you like some drama and some long wear. They get it. On Instagram and YouTube, they would do things like this to like make sure your brows were even. Then you would come in with your concealer to clean it up, also giving you that lovely under eye highlight that we all can't live without. "2016 came along and we started taking cues from the runway, right? Bleach brows were all the rave. Kim Kardashian wore bleach brows to the Met. Marc Jacobs did, like, everybody had bleach brows going down the runway. If you were bold enough and edgy enough to try it, you did it. It wasn't for everybody, but to the ones that committed. Please don't use hair bleach on your eyebrows. Brows in a bleach brow, barely there brow look, it's all about the eyes. You see how you can do a lovely eye makeup look? Because you're not distracted by the eyebrows. 2017, we came back and we were still doing it for the gram. This was the rise of the trends of Instagram eyebrows. They didn't really make it off of Instagram, but sometimes people would just do them to post on Instagram. We had the feather brow, which I'm about to show you. We also had the squiggly brow. I don't know if you remember that moment in time. And it's like you're taking a comb. Luckily for you, I have a tiny comb. It's like you're taking a comb and you are like parting your eyebrows. We took the extra up a few more notches with our Instagram brow trends. We were really busy on Instagram in 2017. We are going to do the coveted rainbow brow. I'm using Danessa Myricks 24-hour color cream. You're just gonna blend it in. You're doing like you would fill your brows any other day. You're just using a few colors. So in 2018, to continue on with the Instagram trends, the Instagram brow takeover, they were doing dip brow, which was kinda a moment where you would use your brows to like match your eyeliner but like subtly, you know? You don't wanna overdo your purple brow. You wanna like keep it a little tame. I'm gonna use colored mascara. So this one, we would just kinda take a colored mascara or a colored pomade, and we're just gonna color the back end of our eyebrows. It's kind of like you dipped your eyebrow. So, we're here. We're in 2019. We're today. We're right now. And 2019, we have come full circle. We're back to loving our natural brows. We're using brow serums and things like that to help your actual brows grow so you can fill them in from there. Honestly, I think we're all just getting a little lazy and we want to spend a little less time with our eyebrows. We're using thin precision brushes now to mimic the look of hairs. Like that is what we're doing now. Pencils and powders, you could use a powder too, but pencils and powders give you that most like natural look. It's not overdone, it's not overworked, it's kind of just like creating a shadow. And there we go, we're like all set.